In the vast tapestry of the cosmos, there exists a battle that transcends time and space, a prophesied conflict whose echoes reverberate through countless ages. This is the Battle of Armageddon, the ultimate showdown between the forces of good and evil at the end of time. Unlike any other combat, it does not involve marching armies, clashing swords, or the roar of cannons. It is a battle of cosmic proportions that will determine the fate of humanity and the universe itself. Picture a battlefield, not made of earth and stone, but of cosmic energies where invisible forces collide with an intensity beyond human comprehension. The setting for this epic confrontation is Earth, specifically a place known as Armageddon in Hebrew, possibly linked to the ancient site of Megiddo in present-day Israel. For many, this will be the physical stage of a cataclysmic spiritual conflict. This location, rich in history and mysticism, becomes the epicenter of universal destiny. As we delve into the book of Revelation, we encounter a series of terrifying events: 7 trumpets, 7 seals, 7 bowls of wrath. When the 7th trumpet sounds, a proclamation echoes through the heavens: the kingdom of the world has become the kingdom of our Lord and of his Christ, and he shall reign forever and ever. At this moment, the curtain rises on the final battle. Good and evil, light and darkness, hope and despair clash in a decisive struggle for control of eternity. The tension mounts as each seal is broken, each trumpet is blown, bringing disasters and catastrophes that shake the very core of existence. We envision the beast rising from the sea, with 7 heads and 10 horns, a symbol of ultimate evil and earthly powers that oppose the divine will. This apocalyptic figure, laden with symbolism and fear, represents corruption and chaos, the antithesis of all that is sacred. On the other side, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, the embodiment of supreme goodness, represented by Christ. He rides at the forefront of a celestial army, shining with a light that dispels the darkness. Imagine the tension and anticipation, the whole world holding its breath. Everything is at stake, from individual destinies to the future of the universe itself. The confrontation unfolds on an unimaginable scale, where every movement reverberates through the fabric of reality. The forces of light and darkness clash in an epic battle where the fate of all creation hangs in the balance. Amid the seemingly uncertain struggle, one unshakable truth remains: the final battle symbolizes the definitive victory of good over evil. Darkness may intensify, evil may roar fiercely, but the light of justice, love, and truth will always shine more brightly. Ultimately, the story of Armageddon is one of hope, the assurance that no matter how arduous the battle, good will always prevail. As we await the dawn of that prophetic day, we inscribe in our hearts the truth of Armageddon. Every battle we face, every trial we endure, every evil we combat are parts of a greater story, our personal struggle between good and evil. These personal battles mirror the cosmic conflict, with every act of kindness, every moral decision, every resistance to evil being an echo of Armageddon. In the end, the Battle of Armageddon teaches us that no matter how powerful the forces of darkness may seem, the light will always shine brighter. And this light is the hope of glory and righteousness, the certainty that good will indeed triumph. The narrative of the Battle of Armageddon is not merely an apocalyptic tale. It is a powerful reminder of our own capacity to resist evil and fight for good. It is a call to action, an invitation to become agents of light in our own lives. This final battle is ultimately a celebration of the indomitable strength of the human spirit and the eternal supremacy of good. As we contemplate this prophecy, we are inspired to live with courage and faith, knowing that in the grand scheme of the universe, light will always prevail over darkness. And this is the true essence of Armageddon, a promise of hope, an inevitable victory of light over darkness. The story of the Battle of Armageddon is a journey through the depths of apocalypse and the peaks of redemption. It is a saga that guides us through visions of destruction and rebirth, a narrative that combines the terror of the end with the promise of a new beginning. At the heart of this battle, we find not only the clash of cosmic forces but also the essence of human nature and its eternal quest for meaning, justice, and truth. As apocalyptic events unfold, we see the skies darken, the oceans churn, and the earth tremble. The seven trumpets bring unparalleled disasters, fires, plagues, stars falling from the sky. Each trumpet blast is not merely a sound, but a warning cry, a signal that the end is near and that all must choose their side in the final battle. The seven seals, with their own symbolism and mystery, reveal the inevitable progression of history, a relentless march toward the ultimate confrontation. In the midst of this chaotic scene, there are moments of deep introspection and transformation. Characters emerge from the shadows, each with their own stories of struggle and survival. Some find redemption, turning toward the light in search of salvation, while others succumb to the darkness, lured by the empty promises of power and destruction. The reporter, narrating these events with a voice laden with gravity and emotion, guides us through the complex layers of this story, revealing the motivations, fears, and hopes of each character. The Earth itself, as the stage for this epic drama, seems to react to the events unfolding upon it. Mountains crack, oceans boil, and skies fracture, reflecting the intensity of the battle taking place on its surface. Armageddon, both a physical place and a state of mind, becomes the symbol of everything at stake, the fight for the soul of humanity and the fate of the universe. As we advance to the climax of this narrative, the battle reaches an unparalleled frenzy. The forces of good, led by figures of light and hope, face the hordes of darkness in a confrontation that is both physical and spiritual. The reporter, with their analytical eye and ability to capture the essence of events, describes each blow, each move, each sacrifice with a clarity that makes us feel as if we are present on the battlefield. And then, at the moment of greatest despair, when all seems lost, a light emerges, bathing the world in undeniable glory. It is the light of victory, of justice finally prevailing over evil. This is the moment that defines Armageddon, not just as a battle but as proof of the eternal power of good. The narrative does not end with destruction but with renewal, with the promise of a new dawn where peace and justice reign supreme. Therefore, the Battle of Armageddon is not just a story of end and destruction but an epic of hope, struggle, and triumph. It reminds us that no matter how dark the shadows, the light has the power to illuminate even the darkest corners of the universe. And as we reflect on this narrative, we are inspired to fight for our own personal Armageddons, to resist evil and seek the light, knowing that in the end, the victory of good is inevitable.